Hey everybody, it's Rich. The other day I put up a post where I talked about the 10-day super cleanse that I'm doing, and the response from that was really phenomenal, so thank you for that. And so I wanted to do two things here today. Number one, a lot of people were curious what the juice fast was, what I was actually doing, so I'm going to share that. And then I decided also I'm going to share a story of what I've experienced, something that happened last night. And I've been hesitant to actually share it. It's extremely intimate. But then I thought, you know what's the whole point of this blog? But it's just me being as totally intimate as I can with you, so I'm going to share that in a minute. So first of all, the juice cleanse is pretty simple. In the morning I make a fruit smoothie. So I'm taking fresh juice, mainly orange juice, and then I'll throw in some other berries and stuff. I'm putting some almond butter in there. I'm putting in some brewer's yeast. And then there's two different supplements that I take. One is called Vima and one is Revita, which is basically all the vitamins and minerals and good stuff that I need every day. So I throw that in a blender and I juice it up and pretty much drink that all morning. For lunch, I go out and I get a veggie smoothie. I go out to a local place here in Laguna Beach and get the biggest veggie blend that they'll make me, and pretty much drink that all afternoon. And then for dinner, I'm doing just a very, very simple vegetable broth. If I'm still hungry in the evening, I'll just make another fruit juice and kind of drink that. But the truth is I'm just drinking that and a lot of water in between and some herbal teas. So I'm doing that for 7 days. Today is, let's see, day 3, third day of just juice. And so here's the intimate story that I wanted to share. And like I said, this is pretty awesome. I was gonna not share it, but then I figured, what the hell. So last night, it was time for dinner. I made my vegetable broth. Now you got to remember, I have not had any solid food. I haven't chewed an item of food now in days. And I was actually out to dinner with a friend last night, and we were in this restaurant, and everywhere around me, everybody's eating, and like everything looked really good. There was nachos and fish and steak and all these things I normally wouldn't even eat. But it was interesting just to see how I reacted to seeing all these people eat this stuff. But I was fine. I sat there with my veggie juice, and it was totally cool. And then I got home and it was time for dinner. And I made this vegetable broth, a very simple vegetable broth. And I have a little prop here today. I put it in this bowl, and I literally held it with 2 hands. And I held it up to my mouth, and I took one sip, just one mouthful of this vegetable broth, and basically felt so much. Number one, I felt the most intense feeling of gratitude that I've ever felt, I think, in my entire life. I was just so grateful just to have that little morsel of food. I kind of felt like one of these monks that just eats and lives a very, very simple life. You know, we go out, especially last night at dinner, everybody's eating all this stuff and everything, and it was just such a simple, pure, amazing moment. At the same time, I felt like, you know what, there's millions of people in the world right now that would kill to have that little bowl of vegetable broth. So I literally had one taste of it. I put the bowl down, and I was full. I was done. And then I went into a meditation and had literally one of the wildest meditations that I've ever had in my life. I slipped into this amazing state of samadhi and basically just blissed out all of last night. It was incredible. So wanted to share that with you. A lot of people asked what I was doing as far as the juice, and I've got several more days of this. So this is after 3 days. I can only imagine what's going to be happening after, well, I guess I got like 4 more days. I don't even know. Maybe I'll keep going after that. So that's it. If you have more questions, please reach out, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.